Hello, my name is Ivy, and welcome to another episode of Midnight Conversations on the Patio, Perfume Edition. So for tonight's episode, I'm going to do another perfume review, this time on a brand new perfume. And in a few days, it's going to be 2026. So Happy New Year to everybody. That's why I'm wearing this party glasses, because I'm ready to celebrate the brand new year. And I'm here in Las Vegas visiting my family, so that's why the background is a little bit different. But it is still Midnight Conversations on the Patio, Perfume Edition. Don't be surprised if you see my dogs in the video. They're outside with me. Okay, they want to keep me company. Come on, Frankie. Yeah. Okay. So let's begin. You know what? I'm gonna put this here. So for tonight's episode, we're gonna review a perfume. It's called Pacific Rock Flower by an Australian company called Goldfield Banks. I'm gonna show you the design, the bottle itself. I mean, this is my hand, so I have small hands, but you know, it's also a large bottle. They don't come in smaller sizes. I specifically drove to Dallas to buy this perfume. So let's begin. For Christmas this year, I decided to buy perfumes for everybody. So everybody got perfumes, and this is one of the perfumes I gave to my family. I specifically gave this to my mom. I drove to Dallas to buy this perfume. It's a niche perfume. It wasn't available in Austin, so I had to drive to Dallas. And even in Dallas, it's not available in the major department stores. It's not in Neiman Marcus, and you won't find it in Saks Fifth Avenue. So it's not in Bloomingdale's or Dillard's either. So I had to go to a niche perfume fragrance store in Uptown McKinney, which is in Dallas. So to start a perfume review, let's talk about the design of the bottle. Okay, I love the bottle design. It's very unconventional. I love, you know how it starts as like bluish green, like the ocean, and then it becomes a bit orange, and then it's pink. So when I look at the overall variation of the color on the bottle, can you excuse me? My oldest dog wants to come out and join me. Okay, just give me a second. Come outside. Okay, sorry about that. My oldest dog wanted to come join me, and then my youngest dog wanted to go back inside. Let's talk about the bottle. I love how there's a variation of color, and the color itself, you know, it's very eye-catching. Please excuse me, my older dog is going potty right now. Okay. That's why you need a perfume. Anyway, I love the variation of the color scheme. It kind of reminds me of the beach, and I love how it's pink here, because I know in Hawaii and in certain places in the Philippines, there's something called pink beach, right? So I love the color scheme, and the gold, they have a gold cap right here. Okay, so I love the bottle design. Now let's talk about the perfume itself. Okay, yeah. This is Panda. Panda, say hello. Say hello. Okay, so the top notes are lemon, eucalyptus tea, and sea salt. Middle notes are coral flower, mimosa, and tuberose. Base notes are moss, cedarwood, patchouli, and sandalwood. So one of the things I love about this perfume, so this is from Goldfield. This is from Goldfield Banks. This perfume was released this year, 2025, prior to that, they released Pacific Rock Moss. And when I was trying to, Panda, don't, no, Panda, that's the camera. And when I was trying to figure out which one should I get from my mom, I had to decide between Pacific Rock Moss versus Pacific Rock Flower. And I ended up choosing Pacific Rock Flower. Pacific Rock Flower is woody, floral, and aromatic, right? I know my mom likes floral fragrances, but I also know she doesn't want them to be overpowering. That's why I chose this. And this is something you can wear in the office. Yeah, so my mom works Monday to Friday. She works full time, and I know she likes to put on perfume in the office. It's a desk job, so yeah, so I thought about this. This is something she can wear in the office. This is something she can wear at work. Yeah, at work and going to church. This can also be used for formal events because it's very subtle. Okay. Okay. Do you want to smell? Do you want to smell? Here. Let's have Panda smell. Do you like it? Do you like it? Top notes, Panda. Okay, here, smell the cap. Top notes are lemon, eucalyptus tea, and sea salt. And that's when I was, let's spray this. Okay, here you go. So top notes are the fragrances or the scents that you will smell immediately. And I can definitely smell the lemon, a little bit of the tea. And I know they wrote sea salt as a top note, but I'm not picking up on it. I pick up on the lemon and the eucalyptus tea. The middle notes are mimosa, tuberose, and coral flower. As you know, as I explained in my other video about perfumes, you will first smell the top notes. The middle notes, it takes 20 to 30 minutes to smell the middle notes. And the base notes, you're gonna smell it 1 hour to 2 hours later. Pacific Rock Flower, the longevity is 10 to 12 hours. That's why this perfume is worth it. It is pricey. It's like $200 to $250 for this bottle size, but there's no smaller size. It is pricey, but you can spray it in the morning and it's gonna last you all day. Now, it's gonna last you all day, but the top notes won't be there by the end of the day, okay? Because that's how top notes are, that's how middle notes are. At the end of the day, you're gonna smell the base notes, which is moss, cedarwood, patchouli, and sandalwood. And I love sandalwood. That's why I thought this was a good pick. So I'm beginning to smell the tuberose, and I'm picking up the sea salt now. So I really love the sea salt. I think the sea salt just makes it a bit more subtle, because you know there are floral fragrances out there that are so overpowering. So the sea salt just brings it down a little bit and adds a uniqueness, right, Panda? Come on, do you want to smell? You want to smell? Moo! This is Mama's perfume. This is Mama's perfume. Okay. So overall, the longevity is 12 hours, so I think it's worth the money. It's very unique. It's niche. So, sometimes, and I'm going to say this, like, sometimes when I pick a perfume for myself or for someone, oftentimes you initially want to buy the most popular fragrances. And what are the most popular women's fragrances? Chanel No. 5. I was just talking to my family, like, sometimes you go to a party and then someone's wearing a Chanel No. 5, right? Because it's so popular. It's been in the market for decades. It's a good perfume, but it's so popular. A lot of people are wearing it. Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. It's Wolf, or Flower Bomb is also a very popular perfume. So, and I can easily distinguish it, So the thing about Pacific Rock Flower is it's a niche fragrances that smells really good, and it's not that popular right now because it was just released. So when you go to an event, to a party, you know that you're gonna be unique, because that's what you want with a fragrance, right? That's why you pick a certain perfume, because you like it and you want to be unique. You want to be an original, right? So I think it's Pacific Rock. I think it's worth the money. And my mom, I asked her, she loves it. She wants to start using it immediately. So I think it's a good buy. It's one of the Christmas gifts I gave to my family. And what else? What can I say? Yeah. It's very I really like how subtle it is, you know. So I'm gonna borrow it whenever I'm in town. So that's it for tonight's episode. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, or if you've tried Pacific Ross Moss or Flower, go ahead and post a question or comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Panda, what are your thoughts? Panda, come here. What are your thoughts, huh? Do you want to say something? Okay, so Panda's here. He wants to keep me company. He doesn't like it when I'm alone outside. But that's it for tonight's episode. Thank you for watching, and Happy New Year. Let me put this on. Happy New Year. Bye.